All right, boys, we're at break number 600. Let me actually go grab some top loaders. I didn't even think about how many top loaders I'm going to need. I'll be right back. Need to get sleeves for sure, but also gonna need some top loaders, so they're not far, they're right behind me. Bowman draft is becoming scarce. I can't really find any more even super jumbos, guys. So this will probably be the last Bowman draft for a little bit. I was gonna say a little bit unfortunate. Bowman Chrome is still an option. I do have. I'm actually the next break's gonna be a The next break's gonna be a Chrome hobby with Chrome half case hobby as well as a Chrome half case of Sapphire with a ×2 option. So that's what we're gonna run next. But for right now, this is what we are running is the draft. But like I said, probably gonna be the last draft for a little bit. Unfortunately, just everybody jacked the prices up and nobody wants to let go of it at all. Think it's going to go up even higher. I don't think it's going to go up much higher than what it is, but I just don't think the market. I think people are trying to live in this 2020 market still sometimes for certain products, and Bowman Draft seems to be one of them. I can get 21 draft though. I think if you guys want to do some 21 draft. Marcelo Mayers and some of the other guys. Pretty good draft class as well. Anyways, wrap this up. Let's get rolling here. Team leaders on the left, overhead cameras up right hand corner. Was just giving everybody a second to get in here since it took me a little bit to tag. 3 supers. So we ran the first half of the case, had some decent stuff in there. We didn't have anything that was super low numbered, so we should get a really nice hit on this half of the case. I'm hoping. Good luck to everybody that's in the break. First box here. Sure, there'll be a lot of people watching the next day, so anybody that's not watching live that comes in here, I appreciate y'all watching even after the fact. I mean, obviously in the break, you're in the break, but even if you're just watching to watch some stuff, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys when you watch it live. When you don't, I know this is a little bit later break, so I understand if a lot of guys are not watching it live. All right, we're going to have the Eric Brown Jr. Jacob M. Blackjack insert. We're going to have Drew Thorpe, Roberto Campos, Vasquez Ramos, Jay Allen, Max Muncy, Mason Wynn, Reggie Crawford. Have Ford. Sorry about that. We get Henry Williams, Curtis Mead, Angel Martinez, Leonard Alcantar, Jerpe, DeAndrade, Trace DeLauder, Dalton Rushing, Lamar King, Jonathan Mejia, and Robert Hassel. As I mentioned, I will not be running anything else tonight, but there is 2 Series 1 breaks up. I think the 1 break only has like 2 or 3 teams left, to be honest. And we'll post another Pick Your Team jumbo case. Prices are going to be varying throughout the weekend just based on what the retail price of everything is. I'm going to keep it below the retail price, but going to see it, like I said earlier, what the price, what it's going to cost to re-up on some Series 1. See what prices I got to kind of start working with on the breaks because I got to order more of it, right? So got Patrick Messick, got Pete Hansen, 245 out of 250 on the purple. Going to the Cardinals and Tom Scarberry, part of the closing teams. Which was quite a bit of them, as I think there was like 8 teams left when he closed. So gets himself a Pete Hansen to start off the break for hits. Got Jet Williams on the heir apparent. Lamp, Zach Veen, Brooks Lee, J.R. Ritchie. These piles over a little bit more. We have Munoz, Clark Elliott, Trevor Martin, Mazur. Have Blaze Jordan, Kumar Rocker, Acuna, Jimmy Crooks III, DeJesus, Motts, Burkholder. We got Jordan Sprinkle on the Canary Yellow Lava, going to the White Sox, and Robert Coleman. 15 out of 75 going to Robbie. Canary Yellow Lava, Jordan Sprinkle, Henry Bolt, Tamar Johnson on the refractor, say Hernandez, Warming, Bernabel, and Douglas Hodo III, 84 out of 150 on the blue wave, going to Josh Webb and the Orioles. Obviously he's looking for some Jackson Holiday, Judd Fabian, or Dylan Beavers, but a Hodo on the blue wave, and that looks like that's a clean blue wave with the corners looking good. I have a Blackjack, Passiola, and Cade Horton. Lipscomb, Melton, Miller, Phillips, Rafaela, Knorr, Artiga, Baker, Noel, Woman Diaz, Jace Jung, Zavala, Ritter, Ben Joyce, Dunhurst, Prelip. I have Elijah Green on the Bowman draft night, Henry Davis, Curtis Mead, Kempner, and Angel Martinez. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox, 82 out of 199, going to Rob Gervin. Teal paper. We have an heir apparent, Eric Brown Jr. Passiola, Eric Hernandez, Brenner Cox, Cannon, Murphy, Cho, Beck, Reckley, Hughes, Williams, Alvarez, Harris, Meadroth, Volpe, Eric Brown Jr. For the Pirates, we got Tamar Johnson on the speckle. I'm doing good, Justin. How are you, buddy? The Marcy, Harry Ford, Jackson Cox, Henry Williams, and we got a Logan Tanner for the Reds, 122 out of 499. Talking about Pete Crow Armstrong. If so, yeah, I mean, I've heard that he's a good kid. I mean, he's still really a kid if we're being honest. He's only, what, 20? Turns 21 this year. But it doesn't surprise me. I was going to say, comes from a good family from what I heard, so makes sense. Are you a Mets fan or a Cubs fan? Or Nice. I was gonna say he's one of the few guys that has an 80 rating from a prospect defensively. I think he might be the only one right now. Oh, this is really, we got Jace Jung and Troy Melton. There's a bunch of gunk on the bottom of that Tigers, just so you know. Well, Tom will know. I'll let him know. We got Mejia, Cole Young, Hernandez, Nate Furman, Vera, Harrington, McLean, Zach Neto, Ray, Triantos, Prieto, Valerio, Judd Fabian, Milbrand, Snelling. We got Max Muncy on the Invicta, Alex Freeland, Motts, Huggins, and Burkhalter. So nice 4 straight. Yeah, I'm assuming you're in the Illinois area. We have for the Mariners and Ryan Greenwood, Cole Young on the paper, 29 out of 99. So hit here, the Pittsburgh kid. I was gonna say I'm a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. I just happened to be in Maryland because of the military. We got Gavin Cross, or got stationed here and then stayed here. We have Kempner, Guzman, Vasquez, Rincones, McFarlane, Bolt, Hernandez, Rushing, Brannigan, Mule, McKenzie, Barco, Messick, Ford, Watson. We have an heir apparent, Chase DeLauder. It's going to be a 39 out of 99 going to the Guardians and Kevin Britton. Yeah, Cole Young should be good. We'll see. I mean, he's a guy out of high school. You never know with them. I was gonna say that's the only downside of the really young guys is they could have all the tools and not develop. We got Landon Sims, Jimmy Crooks III, Gutierrez, Alex DeJesus, and we got another nice guy right here. Jace Jung, 61 out of 250 on the purple. Going to the Tigers and Tom Scarberry. Ooh. I was assuming that Josh Jung would come up and play this year and be a mainstay in the Rangers lineup, his older brother. Yeah, Connor Prelip and Brooks Lee. Yeah, he should be a good one too. We got Justin Boyd, Tanner, Dominguez, Mickey Ramiro, Mayer, McLean, Tavar, Gonzalez, Salas, Barrera, Bakiro, Cade Horton, Rojas, Keegan, Kuva, Campbell. I was going to say the Cubs should be pretty decent this year. I was going to say, especially as Suzuki keeps playing well. We got Holiday, Rincones, Jerpe, McFarlane, and DeAndrade. I mean, I don't know if you collect any, I don't know if you collect Bowman or you collect Tops, but I actually really like Christopher Morel as a player. I know he's not the best player, but I actually like him as a person. I think he's good for baseball. Seems like he has a really good personality. Seems like one of those guys that's really there for the fans and cares about the game. Yeah, but I was hoping that he was going to be a mainstay in their lineup. I don't know if he's going to stay in their lineup all the time. I know he got caught up at the back end of last year. Ugh. We have Zach Neto on... Oh, I just literally put paper on top of that. On the heir apparent, we're going to have Hendrick, Melton, Barnett, Coffey, Parada, Juan, Acuna, House, Reeling, Mesa, Kobe Mayo, De La Cruz, Clase, Mendez, Manzardo, Patrick Messick going to the Guardians and Kevin Britton on the True Purple. going to be an 8 out of 250 on the purple. Going to Kevin. We have Denzer Guzman, Eddie's Leonard, Daniel Vasquez, Kevin Alcantar, and we're going to get an Ignacio Alvarez going to the Braves. That's going to Joey King. Picks him up late, gets rewarded for reclosing the break. And Ignacio has been, his stock has been going up. So nice hit for Joey King in his first break. Also got a really good name. Joey guy really got a solid name. Gotta love it. Into the last pack of the first super. Oh. We got Quinn Priester and Henry Davis. I still don't, even as a Pirates fan, I don't understand this blackjack card in this particular pack. Why is it not like Tamar Johnson and, I don't know, Brannigan or something? We have York, Landon Sims, Gutierrez, Freeland, Huggins, Marcy, Cox, Davis, Rodriguez, Acosta, Churio, Balcazar, Colas, Lawler, Dylan Beavers, Bergala. I have Jacob Miller on the Bowman draft night, Elijah Green, Kumar Rocker, York, and Acuna. Still really early, Brian. You got a chance, bud. I was gonna say I will say the Giants are a hard. Cause you're the Giants or the Brewers. You're the what? The Brewers and the Giants, right? The Brewers have some decent pieces, but the Brewers have at least a little bit of bulk. I was gonna say the Giants are pretty much Reggie Crawford or bust. They're kind of like Oakland and, the Marlins too, right? Yeah, I was going to say. They're kind of like Oakland and Bowman 2022. They have a really good guy, a guy that's worth chasing, but that's all they have is like one guy. And by that I mean Max Muncy in 2022. You know, you can whine all you want, man. I was going to say, I'm just giving you the facts. I was going to say. We have Sonny DiChiara for the Angels. It's going to be a 61 out of 499 going to Nick. Marco Luciano for the Giants. I have Michael Kennedy, Montgomery, Serta, Schultz, Doncon, Simpson, Verdugo, Elijah Green, Zobak, Wood, Hanson, Job, Savino, Kasevich, Jason Churio, Pintar, Chandler Simpson, Justin Campbell, Verdugo, Blaze Jordan, and Tyler Stewart for the Mets. The Mets are going to be John Patterson on the Tyler Stewart. I'm not sure how I feel about a 6th rounder having autographs without really getting to play, but nonetheless, guy couldn't have been an absolute stud, so nice hit for John Patterson. And that is going to be the first Super Jumbo. Let's get into the second one. first bottom half of a pack. Derek Brown Jr. and Jacob M. You have Cox, Kempner, Guzman, Vasquez, Rincones, McFarlane, Bolt, Beavers, Bergala, Brannigan, Mule, McKenzie, Barco, Messick, Ford. We have Ivan Melendez on the Bowman draft night, Drew Gilbert, Jace Jung, Christian Hernandez, and Samuel Savala. Young and Gilbert both first rounders. And the refractor getting top loaded on camera. Got Chase DeLauder on the heir apparent. Verdugo, Elijah Green, York, Sims, Gutierrez, Freeland, Huggins, Marcy, Churio, Pintar, Rodriguez, Acosta, Churio, Balcazar, Colas, Lawler, Sonny DiChiari, Eric Brown Jr., Polino, Wilman Diaz, and Justin Boyd to the Reds on the autograph. And that's going to Tom Scarberry and the Reds. Into the second bottom half of the pack. Brian, where do you live? You live in like over in the San Francisco, like the Bay Area, right? We got Melton and Jung, Clark Elliott, Martin Mazur, Thorpe, Campos, Vasquez, Ramos, Jimmy Crooks III, DeJesus, Motts, Burkholter, Ford, Williams, Meade, Angel Martinez, Eddie's Leonard, Brandon Barrera, Drew Thorpe, Judd Fabian. Oh, Compost, that's not even close. We got Milbrand. I was going to say, I don't think people realize how big California is. Oh, okay. We have Reggie Crawford. California has like 4 different states inside of it too. Like climate, politics, and everything. We got Tavar McLean. Like we go to Northern California, like their politic purview is different than like the Bay Area, and then you go down to like that Monterey, like San Jose, Monterey, down a little bit. Their political views different. You get to LA, their political views different. Tavar, Lamp, Veen, Brooks Lee, Richie, Munoz, Keegan, Denner Kuva, Justin Campbell, Jordan, Rocker Acuna, Robbie Snelling. Going to the Padres on the True Purple and Tom Scarberry. Be a 218 out of 250. We have Trevor Martin, Prieto. We have Adam Azor, Valerio. We have an 8 out of 71 Chandler Simpson going to the Rays and Kevin Britton. Nice hit for Kevin. An 8 out of 71 Speckle. Next pack here. We got Henry Davis and Quinn Priester. Simone Juan, Parada, Acuna, Boyd, Tanner, Dominguez, Ramiro, Mayer, McLean, Mendez, Manzardo, Trace Gonzalez, Solas, Barrera, Vaquero, Cade Horton. We're going to have Zach Neto on the Bowman draft night. Then we have Samuel Munoz, Dylan Ray, Clark Elliott, and James Triantos. James Triantos. All right. I have Sal Stewart for the Reds on the 6/150. On the Tom Scarberry on the blue paper. Mikey Ramiro on the Bowman draft night. Acuna, Justin Boyd, Logan Tanner, Dominguez, Ramiro, Mayer, Coffey, Dunhurst, Prelip, House, Reeling, Mesa, Kobe Mayo, De La Cruz, Clase. We got Samuel Munoz on the green speckle going to the Dodgers. And Austin Fishbach on the 16/99. Brooks Lee, Walter Ford, J.R. Ritchie, and Khalil Watson with a Josh Kasevich for the Blue Jays. Class of 2022 autograph. That's going to be a 56/250 going to the Blue Jays and Brian Lovelace. The class of 2022. Brooks Lee and Connor Prelip. We have Hubbard, Trey Sweeney, Kennedy, Montgomery, Serta, Schultz, Don Con, Chandler Simpson, Baez, Jacob M, Zobak, Wood, Hanson, Job, Savino, Kasevich. We're going to have Kevin Parada, Ricardo Cabrera, Chase Meadroth, Lesko, and Anthony Volpe. Into the top half here. We're going to have 364/499 on the Roderick Arias going to the Yankees. And Tom Scarberry. Then we have Kumar Rocker on the heir apparent. Montgomery, Jackson Holiday, Melendez, Bennett, Hall, Amador, Schwobel, Palmquist, Fernandez, Confidant, Sal Stewart, Panetta, Robert Moore, Yiddy Capet. Sprinkle, we got Khalil Watson to the Mariners. 15/50. Not a first, but here's a nice little hit. Going to Brian. On the Marlins. I actually think Khalil Watson bounces back this year. Super talented. He just is a head case. There's Jackson Holiday. Mason Wynn. Alvarez. Reggie Crawford on the refractor. Dustin Harris. And for the Brewers, we get a Jacob M. 30 out of 150 on the True Blue. There you go, Brian. I was going to say, getting the True Blue Jacob Mizorowski. We'll put him where Alvarez is at. We'll take the Cole Young paper down. So he finally got you on the board there. I was going to say. Still got one more pack in this Super Jumbo. Cade Horton and Christopher Passiola. We have Drew Gilbert, Hernandez, Cross, Valera, Caden Wallace, Mercedes, Walker, Morabel, Luciano, Jet Williams, Cowser, DeLauder, Arias, Biddison, Polanco, Pallett, Cole Young on the Invicta. One of the Mariners. We'll see what we can do, Jeff, to get a Drew Gilbert on the board. Jay Allen, Gabriel Hughes, Max Muncy, and Carson Williams. Jose Ramos on the 55 out of 199. Teal going to the Dodgers. Paper. Heir apparent Jace Jung. We have Jay Allen, Max Muncy, Mason Wynn, Reggie Crawford, Cabrera, Lesko, DiChiara, Polino, Alcantar, Jerpe, DeAndrade, Tamar Johnson, Bernabel, King Jr., Hassel, Cermak. We have Willie Vasquez, Robbie Snelling, Jose Ramos, Jordani De Los Santos, and we have an Alex McFarlane, 199 out of 250 for the Phillies on the True Purple, going to Josh Webb. See if McFarlane ends up developing into anything pitcher-wise. It's like the only guy in the entire Phillies checklist that has a first, I think, in this box. Into the next Super Jumbo and the last one. Still got 5 autographs to go. Bottom part of the pack here. Gavin Cross and Mason Barnett. And these have, like, the Blackjacks have been having really bad, like, print markings on them. We got McLean, Tavar, Joe Lamp, Zach Bean, Brooks Lee, J.R. Ritchie, Munoz, Kuva, Campbell, Blaze, Jordan, Kumar, Rocker, Acuna, Crooks III to Jesus, Motts, Burkhalter, Tamar, Johnson, Anthony Hall, Mendez, Amador, and Kyle Manzardo. Drew Gilbert on the heir apparent. Parada, Acuna Jr., Boyd, Tanner, Dominguez, Mikey Ramiro, Mayer, Manzardo, Trace Gonzalez, Jose Salas, Barrera, Vaquero, Horton, Rojas, Dominic Keegan. We got a nice Dalton Rushing going to the 110 out of 250 going to the Dodgers on the true purple. Going to Austin Fishbach on the Dalton Rushing. Ivan Melendez on the refractor. Ellie De La Cruz. Jake Bennett. Jonathan Clase. And we have a 77 out of 99 Trace Gonzalez going to J.J. Harding. I believe Trace Gonzalez is a 5th rounder. We'll see if he makes it because I think as an outfielder, you got a chance in the Pirates organization right now. Had some pretty nice color in this second half of this Super. And yes, the blackjack cards are pretty lame, in my opinion, but to each their own. Elijah Green and Jake Bennett. Nor Artiga. Drew Baker, Noel, Hendrick, Melton, Barnett. Coffee, Juan, House, Reeling. Mesa, Kobe Mayo, De La Cruz, Clase, Mendez, Bowman, Draft Night, J.R. Ritchie. Colson Montgomery, Mesa, Jackson Holiday, Refractor, and Kobe Mayo. Printing plates don't count as the 101, but it's a 101 nonetheless. That's going to be yellow printing plate Brenner Cox going to Tom Scarberry. Don't count as a 101 bounty, I should say, which I should probably put that back up. But it is nice Brenner Cox printing plate going to Tom. We'll just put it to the side for right now. We got Cutter Coffee. Jordan Beck. Reckley, Lipscomb, Melton, Miller, Phillips, Raffaella, Eric Brown Jr., Wilman Diaz, Jace Jung, Zavala, Ritter, Joyce Dunhurst, Prelip. We're going to have Zach Neto on the speckle. Going to Nick Cody. Have Jordan Walker, Brady House, Yason Morabel, Reeling, and we have a Chase DeLauder for the Guardians going to Kevin Britton. Nice card right there on the chase. We have Walter Ford and Cole Young, Jackson Holiday, Mendez, Bennett, Hall, Amador, Schobel, Hubbard, Trey Sweeney, Confidant, Sal Stewart, Pedro Pineda, Moore, Yiddy Capay, Sprinkle, Baez, Jacob M., Kumar Rocker, Noah Schultz, Dominic Keegan, Don Kahn, and Kuva. Holiday going to the Orioles and Josh Webb. The Sky Blue Chase the Lotter, 401 out of 499. Guardians and Kevin Britton. Have Dylan Beaver on the Heir Apparent. Hernandez, Cross, Valero, Wallace, Mercedes, Walker, Morabel, Colson Montgomery, DeLotter, Arias, Biddison, Polanco. Polanco's with Pallet there. We're going to have Palmquist, Fernandez, Jared McKenzie going to the Nationals. 107 out of 150 on the True Blue. Going to Tom Scarberry and the Nats. I have Cade Horton on the Refractor. Benny Montgomery, Alan Serta, Rojas, and we're going to have a Cole Phillips. 133 out of 199 on the Teal Lava. Second round pick by the Braves. Going to Joey King, part of reclosing the break as mentioned earlier when he hit the Ignacio Alvarez. Last two packs here. Obviously, still two autos at play. And hopefully some color. Working on it, Josh. I'm working on it. Justin Campbell and Chase. There's a lot of pressure here. Astros, Royals, I was like McLean, Neto, Passiola, Cox, Hernandez, Cannon, Murphy, Cho, Snelling, De Los Santos, Hughes, Carson Williams, Alvarez, Dustin Harris, Meadroth, Volpe, Kumar Rocker. We got Caden Wallace on the Refractor, Hayden Dunhurst on the Refractor, Yazzer Mercedes, and Prelip. Josh, I'm assuming if you're up that you're at work and taking a break, because I don't know why else you would be up at whatever time of day it is. We have Edison Polino on the 273 out of 499 going to the Red Sox. Elijah Green on the Heir Apparent. Alexis Hernandez, Dalton Rushing, Mejia, Cole Young, Hernandez, Furman, Vera, Harrington, Watson, Ray, Triantos, Prieto, Valerio, Judd Fabian, Milbrand, Luis Mesa. be a teal lava on the 131 out of 199. Yo, I got reclass. I didn't know if I don't think I told you. I got reclassed to D, like straight D for softball. Oh, that should never happen, but it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't dare go down and play E, but see, that's kind of crazy that I could. We got Gavin Cross on the refractor, Ryan Ritter, George Valera, Ben Joyce, and Brandon Birdsell, 31 out of 499 on the refractor, going to the Cubs, and Josh Webb. I just asked to be reclassed to D, and they did it. So I got no clue. I've been C for 3 years, so I don't know how they. I was pretty much trying to be a salesman and ask for lower than I wanted. Like I was asking to be D so that they'd make me D plus or D elite or whatever. We got Colson Montgomery and Vera, Max Muncy, Mason Wynn, Crawford, Cabrera, Lesko, DiChiara, Polino, Drew Gilbert, Tamar Johnson, Bernabel, Lamar King Jr., Hassel, Cermak, Luciano, Williams, Colton Cowser. We got Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Trey Sweeney, Barrera, Michael Kennedy, and Vaquero. I was surprised they gave me D, to be honest. But got Jordan Walker on the 152 out of 250. Got Brooks Lee on the heir apparent. Elliott, Martin, Mazur, Thorpe, Campos, Vasquez, Ramos, Jay Allen, Harry Ford, Williams, Curtis Meade, Angel, Martinez, Eddie Leonard, Alcantara, Jerpe, DeAndrade, Tanner Schwebel, Trace Gonzalez, Bryce Hubbard, Jose Salas, and we're going to get a Reggie Crawford autograph to wrap us up. Going to the Giants, and Brian Thomas. Let's say good player, nice card. I wish he would have checked his mark. I don't know if he just pulls his hand up when he signs. He's clearly left-handed, right? So I don't know if he pulls his hand up when he signs. Actually, I think he might be right-handed. I gotta look. No, he throws left-handed. He's clearly left-handed, but I wonder if he pulls his pen up when he writes or the pen was running out of ink. This is the first time I've seen his autograph, so I don't really know. That might be his signature. He might pull his hand up a lot when he signs. But I know his autograph is pretty hard to get from what I've seen. Going to say that is the break, guys. Let me clear this up a little bit. We'll do a quick recap. I appreciate everybody that got in the break. For everybody that didn't, better luck. Or appreciate everybody that got in the break. For those that didn't, you should have gotten a break. I was going to say, but congratulations to those that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully you have better luck next time. The Bowman break tomorrow, assuming the Bowman Chrome Hobby comes in, will be a half a case of Bowman Chrome Hobby with half a case of Bowman Chrome Sapphire, and we'll have a ×2 option, and that'll be that for the next Bowman break. Like I said, Bowman draft is coming. It's getting pretty hard to come by at a decent price, and there's no way I'm going to pay like $5.50 a box for jumbos or something like that, and then have to break it. I got to charge you guys a bunch of money because even just to break even, so it's just not worth it because it's, I mean, the singles sell well, but they don't sell well enough to be charging that much, so let's get this quick recap going on here. We got Jordan Walker. I was going to say, Jackson Churio is just Jordan Walker on the purple paper. Luis Mesa on the teal lava. Polino on the sky blue paper. McKenzie on the blue. DeLauder on the sky blue paper. Neto on the speckle. We have the printing plate Brenner Cox. We're going to have Dalton Rushing on the true purple. Tamar Johnson on the speckle. Ramos on the aqua. We got Cole Young on the green paper. Khalil Watson on the gold. Arias on the sky blue paper. The green DeLauder for the heir apparent. Munoz on the green speckle. Blue paper Sal Stewart. Sprinkle on the canary yellow lava. The true purple Snelling. Purple paper Hansen. Sky blue paper DiChiara. True purple Messick. And the Blaze Jordan on the teal paper. Getting into the autographs, we're going to have Brandon Birdsell, 31 out of 499 to the Cubs. Cole Phillips, 133 out of 199 on the teal lava. Justin Boyd on the base. McFarlane on the true purple, 199 out of 250. Tyler Stewart to the Mets. Reggie Crawford to the Giants. Go a little bit lower. Getting some glare. In the back row, we're going to have Josh Kasevich going to the class of 2022, 56 out of 250. Logan Tanner for the Reds out of 499. Trace Gonzalez, 77 out of 99 to the green. Ignacio Alvarez on the base. Chase DeLauder on the base. I have Jacob M. on the true blue going to the Brewers. We're going to have Douglas Hodo the third on the blue wave, 84 out of 150. We got Chandler Simpson going to the Rays out of 71. 8 out of 71 going to the Rays. And Kevin Britton. Then we have Jace Jung, 61 out of 250 on the true purple going to Tom Scarberry and the Tigers. That is a break, boys. Like I said, congratulations to those that hit. Those that didn't, better luck next time. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night and be safe. We got some Series 1 up. Let's fill that up for tomorrow. Like I said, hopefully the Bowman comes and we'll post that. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night.